Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Condors of Honolulu.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hawaii. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run here with a rookie. Up past the 30, second down coming up. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better. Because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Here we go, stack. 70 Timberwolf.
They'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. First pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. To Barkley on the check down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it inside the 35. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the 1st quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll run it again with Barkley. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Second and 6.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's another Honolulu. First down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Andrew McCormick. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this 1st half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 97 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
Ready.
Barkley inside handoff. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, and go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Tank Bigsby, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Elliott good.